Hi, this is Joe Dealey from Crypto Britz. I'll be bringing you lots of information about the crypto space over the next several weeks with my compatriot Roger here. He's doing all the videography. He is in fact a videographer and I am a photographer. So you should be asking yourself, why on earth are we doing this? Well, I think the answer is because we're absolutely fascinated by the crypto space, and I think there's a lot of people in this country that share that fascination. So I've been doing this now for several months. I couldn't call myself an expert, but I do know quite a lot about it. Roger is a self-confessed newbie and knows absolutely nothing about it, so it's an absolutely ideal opportunity for us to go through from the very basics, from the very beginning, and take you through the cryptocurrency journey. I've made a lot of mistakes on the way to actually investing in cryptocurrencies. I do have some of my money in this space, and what I would like to do is to inform you guys of all the mistakes that I've made so that to prevent you from doing so. Okay? There's a lot of bad information and poor information about Bitcoin and the cryptocurrencies around at the moment, a lot of fear, uncertainty and doubt. What we want to do is give you informed and proper information so that you can make your own decision about whether to come into this space or not. Quite frankly, if you are faint-hearted, if you don't like risk, then this is not the space for you. This is quite a risky venture. Even if you're putting in 100 or 200 pounds, honestly, it's very easy to lose your money, and that's why we're here, to prevent you from doing just that. So guys, the very first thing we need to talk about are really why cryptocurrencies exist in the first place. And the best answer to that is the original banks. The banks in 2008 blew up and owed a great deal of money. And that's not just the bank's money, that's our money. You can remember our governments and the American governments pouring millions and billions of tax dollars and tax pounds into the banking system to prevent it from collapsing. The first job of a bank is to be a trusted third party, and they failed in that respect. And that's really why Satoshi Nakamoto, that's really why Bitcoin was founded in the first place. So very clever guys got together and said there must be a better way of transacting monies than just going through a bank. And they came up with Bitcoin. And I would suggest to you to look for the Bitcoin white paper on the internet. Just Google it, the Bitcoin white paper, and that will give you all the basic information you need to know about peer-to-peer currencies, about Bitcoin, and why it is so difficult to crack and has not, at this single point, has never been cracked and never been hacked by anybody. It's a very secure store of value. It's been seen as that over the past couple of years now, and that rise in confidence in the security of Bitcoin is why we see such a high value at the moment. The next thing we're going to talk about, and this really isn't that straightforward, is how to actually buy Bitcoin. It sounds very straightforward, but actually it isn't. So we're going to be taking you through, a step at a time, exactly how it's done. The next step we're going to be taking you through is how to actually protect your Bitcoin once you've actually bought it. And that's done through wallets. Again, that sounds like a relatively straightforward offering, but in point of fact, there are many, many different wallets, many, many ways in which you can store your coins, and we're going to be telling you the best and most secure methods that you can use to do that. Finally, we're going to be talking about some of the technology without bamboozling you, without using all the technical jargon, and taking you through why Bitcoin is such a secure store of value if you have a wallet. And once you have a wallet, you have what's called a private key. And if you keep that private key safe, then nobody's going to be getting hold of your Bitcoin. It's as simple as that. We're going to be taking you through all the elements of private key encryption and exactly why it's so secure and why you can feel safe that your money is safe. So that's the end of our short video at the moment, an introductory video. We're going to be coming up with some really great videos over the next few weeks. Tune in. If you like what you see, subscribe, and we'll be seeing you very soon next week.